Alright, so for funsies and to get some of the cards, because I'm kind of way behind on Dominaria, I decided to do an Omniscience Draft. And the key to an Omniscience Draft is cards that draw you other cards. And I didn't plan on recording this, so this is kind of impromptu, but at the same time, once you see the deck, you'll understand why I wanted to record this. So if cards that draw you cards are key, we have 2 Opts, an Adventurous Impulse, a Blink of an Eye, 5 Divinations, 5 Dark Bargains, and then Fatties. We didn't get the infinite combo this game, but we did get an insane deck, so let's do this. Oh, this is nuts. Let's just see if we get stomped by even crazier things. We got card draw, we got fatties. This is what we want. Opponent gets to go first. Big worm for our opponent. Elfheim Druid. Alright, let's start Opt. Syncopate to the bottom, we don't need it. Ooh, Dark Bargain. Divination. Dark Bargain. Take these 2. Divination. Dark Bargain. These 2. Divination. Blink of an Eye kicked. Bounce Primordial Worm, draw a card. Gaia's Blessing. Sweet. Adventurous Impulse. Barrel Abomination. Let's cast all the fatties out of our hand. I want to keep drawing cards, but like, isn't this an insane turn 1? This is like the nuts. Dark Bargain. That's right, we cast all these things and we aren't even done yet. Take this. Take this. Cold Water Snapper. Divination. This is why Pot of Greed's banned in Yu-Gi-Oh, kids. I've seen enough. We may not, like, you know, it's probably right to just let us play this out, but the fact that we can do something so insane on turn 1 to tilt our opponent enough to just concede, they're like, we can't beat this. There's nothing we can draw. Alright, we got fatties, we got card draw. Seems good. Let's do it again. I like when Wizards of the Coast makes dumb formats like these, because it's just something different. It's not something you get to do very frequently. All right, let's Opt. Cabal Paladin to the bottom. Divination. All right, we're good to go. We're ready to storm off. Divination. Diligent Excavator. Joyra's Familiar. Mill our opponent. Oh, I did this in the wrong order because I didn't untap Traxos. I was too excited. That's actually a big play mistake on my part. But either way. In come the creatures. Like, we have like a 1 in 3 chance of drawing a Dark Bargain or a Divination. Opponent reveals Slin Vada. Casts and kicks. Oh, that gives us a chance to mill him again, and do it in the right order this time. Wasn't actually a punt. Alright, Syncopate for us. Play Excavator. Play Traxos. Mill our opponent. It might be right to be milling ourselves here, because we mill a Gaia's Blessing. Joyra's Familiar. Mill our opponent. Untap Traxos. Cold Water Snapper. Worm. And hey, we have a Syncopate, because we can get 5 mana off of the emblem. I just realized this probably doesn't do anything. Wow. Syncopate doesn't even do anything. Won't let you pay the mana. Even though it's an X cost. That's really annoying. Opponent cantrips. Goes attacking. Well. Oh, they have First Strike. There's other words on that card. How embarrassing. Go get him, Turtle. I don't even care at this point. I was mad with power for a moment and totally forgot I was actually trying to win this game. That's a Skizzik. Opponent goes attacking. Block here, block here. We take 7. Alright, Soul Salvage. Let's get back Snapper, Snapper. Opponent has an Unwind! Oh no. Alright, pass back. I've only drawn 1 Divination. Opponent mills their Gaia's Blessing. I mean, if they find removal of any kind, we're dead. Okay, that's bad. And that's game. Alright, well, we misplayed, but I also don't know that it made that big of a difference. Alright, 1-1, let's go. Divination, Dark Bark, and opener. Like, even if our opponent's got a counter, we're gonna have another one. So, opponent goes first, they get to do something crazy, and then we get to go nuts. If only we had... I don't think we have the infinite combo in this one. Opponent divests. Sure, take the creature and cry bitter tears. Slimefoot? Excavation Element. Alright, opponent, out of cards. Dark Bargain at their end step. We're going to take Gaia's Blessing, and I guess Feral Abomination. Untap. Divination. Divination. Gaia's Blessing. Target ourself. Dark Bargain, Divination, Divination. Draw Syncopate. Card that does literally less than nothing here. I guess we should have Cloud Reader Sphinxed first. Opponent makes a Saproling. You got it. Okay, we definitely should have Sphinxed first. One to the top, one to the bottom. A-bomb. You may cast spells without paying their mana cost. This should let me pay X. I mean, it won't work because they can add that many mana, but like, it should still let me do it. Could be relevant if our opponent has an activated ability that they want to use on our turn, like Slimefoot as an example. Alright. That was a pretty good turn one. Oh boy! Excellent. Unlimited power! Oh man. There's a divination we ought to keep. Divinate. Alright, gonna be a short chain here. Take Snapper. Traxos. Snapper. Unicorn. We're gonna hold Overseer. Because we can kick it and steal whatever their biggest thing is. Might be able to one-shot them. If they play 4 or more power. Oh, they kicked. Well, alright then. Sphinx for our opponent. One to the top, one to the bottom. Flame of Keld. Opponent discards their hand, which was a Nature Spiral. Well, let's start Opt. Excavator to the bottom. Draw Gyra's Familiar. Play Traxos. Untap Traxos. Play the Unicorn. Play Coldwater Snapper. Once again, we'll wait a turn. Opponent's attacking for 9. Sure, we'll block. Okay, Dark Bargain. Pick up Dark Bargain and blink of an eye. Overseer, cancel. Dark Bargain. Pick up Blessing, Paladin. Kick Blink of an Eye. Gaia's Blessing. Target ourself. Back Divination, Dark Bargain, Dark Bargain. Hopefully we draw one of those. There's a Dark Bargain. I guess we'll go... What do we have in our grave? Okay. So let's go Soul Salvage and Cloud Reader. Cabal Paladin. Worm. Cloud Reader. Demonic Vigor to the bottom, Divination to the top. Oh, we can't kick. Soul Salvage. Pick up the Familiar and Feral Abomination. Play Feral Abomination. Go to combat. Attack, attack, attack. Okay, this is fine. Play this as another blocker, shoot our opponent, untap Traxos, pass the turn. Cloud Reader Sphinx for our opponent. One to the top, one to the bottom. Block there. Block there. Block there. Go to damage. Divination. Opponent gives up. We had him. Sure, we'll keep. Opponent plays a Lingering Phantom. Okay, we are going to kick this on their end step. I want to draw if we can. This will let us have 5 mana if we need to activate any other kickers on our turn. Also baits a counter. Okay, there's the counter. Our turn. Sweet. Now we can go off. Divination. Let's do Diligent Excavator. Traxos. Mill our opponent. Primordial Worm. I think we're going to save the elephant. We don't quite need it yet. Opponent kills Traxos. Well, I'm glad I saved the elephant. Opponent plays a Feral Abomination. And passes turn. Kick the elephant. Pick up Traxos. Replay Traxos. Mill our opponent. Play a Coldwater Snapper. Attack for 7. Opponent blocks with a 5/5. We still have a pretty good board. Opponent plays a Keldon Overseer. Untaps Traxos, gains control of Traxos. I don't think swinging out was right there. Cool. Opponent's out of cards, but we're not. Mill our opponent. Untap Traxos. Divination. Dark Bargain. Cloud Reader Sphinx. Unwind to the bottom, Divination to the top. Dark Bargain. Pick up Divination, Opt. Opt. Unicorn bottom. Divination. Cabal Paladin. Abomination. Kick Stronghold Confessor. Swing out. Well, unless they like divinate into legendary Urza's Ruinous Blast, I think we got him. It's a bird. We're gonna take... No! We were gonna take your last thing from you! Leave them with nothing and take from them everything. We get a River Sneak. Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous! Oh gosh, there goes the microphone. Microphone committed Sudoku because it couldn't handle the... Couldn't handle what was going on here. I mean, yeah, we have a draw card. We have our best of our 2 draw cards. Opponent plays a Weight of Memory. Dark bargain. Adventurous Impulse. Revealing Ancestor's Apostle. Cabal Paladin. Dark bargain again. Sure. Opponent divests. Takes Tellarian Scholar. Why is it not letting me choose the value for X here? I don't want to pay. Oh, is it because I'm like not in full control or something? That would be annoying. Opponent plays a Garna, gets back Danitha. Shoots us in the face. Garna the Blood Flame. Picks up a Flame Elemental, Fire Elemental. Well, we're gonna need some pretty nuts draws here. Oh, shoot. Creatures have haste. Well, we might just be dead. We didn't even cast a spell or draw a card. Opponent's combo, a little better than our combo. Jeez. Oh, we're 4-2. Oh, man. I'm gonna mulligan and see what happens. Much better. Keep. Unicorn to the bottom. Opponent plays and kicks a Krosan Druid to gain 10 life. Oh, I bet that's fun with Lich's Mastery. Okay. Dark bargain on our opponent's end step. Pick up Divination and Cold Water Snapper. Dark bargain again. Pick up Dark bargain. Okay. Dark bargain and opt. Opt. This is all on our opponent's end step. We're not even gotten to our turn yet. Confessor to the bottom. Draw opt. Opt. Snapper to the bottom. Draw Overseer. Dark bargain. Take Divination and Gaia's Blessing. Untap. Cloud Reader Sphinx. Syncopate to the bottom, Dark bargain on top. Divination. Divination. Diligent Excavator. Traxos. Mill our opponent. Dark bargain. Pick up Divination. Joyra's Familiar, I think. Divination. Divination. Joyra's Familiar. Mill our opponent. Untap Traxos. Adventurous Impulse. Take Cabal Paladin. Rest of the bottom. Play Cabal Paladin. Dark Bargain. Pick up Excavator and Feral Abomination. Play Excavator. Play Abomination. Gaia's Blessing. Target ourself. Put back Divination, Divination, Divination. Our most likely draw now is Divination. Unfortunately, we did not draw Divination. Play Abomination. Play Coldwater Snapper. Let's put a Demonic Vigor on Traxos. Alright, opponent. Your move. We have 13 cards left in our deck. Opponent rescues Krosan Druid. They think they're going to need it. Spoiler alert. They do. Opponent, let's see. Opponent plays a Krosan Druid again. Kicks it. Plays a Feral Abomination. And deep freezes Traxos. Well, I find that to be quite unacceptable, so let's rescue Traxos. Divination. Coldwater Snapper. Traxos in, tapped. Mill our opponent, mill our opponent. Kick Keldon Overseer. Take control of Feral Abomination. Swing with absolutely everything except for... Oh, I was going to leave one guy back to block. That wasn't Traxos or the Summoning Sick Sphinx, but... Oh my god. We cast like, I don't know how many divinations that game. It turns out when both players start with a Leyline of Omniscience, you tend not to get to turn 2 or 3. What format am I playing again? Vintage? Oh, you said limited. Ah, oh, damn. Kind of a weak sauce start there, but hopefully our opponent can't do any better. Opponent plays a Caligo Skin Witch and kicks it. That sweet limited edition Hymn to Turok. Opponent plays an Excavation Element. And we know they're not holding any counter spells. So attack with the worm. Opponent blocks with the elephant. Makes his monster grow. We get back Primordial Worm, replay it. Kick Stronghold Confessor. And we're done for the turn. Now what could our opponent possibly have? Well, that's like our best possible draw. I think Dark Bargain is like, percentage points actually better, but... Alright, it's just flunge. Math is for blockers. Opponent double blocks the Confessor. Kill the Skin Witch. Play a Joyra's Familiar. We only have one creature in the grave now, alright? Yep, okay, cool. Pass the turn. In a format where you don't play mana, cards in hand are scary. They could be anything. They could even be a counterspell. Opponent plays a Guardian of Koilos. Play Feral Abomination. Get in for a bunch. Opponent trades off a Rite of Bells and Lock and their Guardian for our Worm. Oh, I should have soul salvaged there. Sorry. Got distracted for a second. I was going to say, for what we've seen out of our opponent's deck, they're doing really well. Okay, Kazarov is pretty good. So let's soul salvage. Pick up Worm and Confessor. Play Primordial Worm. Play Coldwater Snapper. Attack for 5. I think they got a chump with the elephant. Opponent chumps with the elephant. Play and kick Confessor, so it doesn't just immediately die to Kazarov. Opponent kills the Feral Abomination. They're still in trouble. It's not like Kazarov has lifelink. Opponent gets in for 7. I mean, unless they got a fog, we probably have this. Could have a board wipe. I'm trying to remember what board wipes are in Dominaria. Slinvada. Well, that's technically a board wipe. Opponent replays Kazarov. Snapper. Snapper. Worm. Confessor. I think we do pick up this Joyra's Familiar, even if it does immediately get laser. We're going to keep it in case we want to untap Traxa. Well, Let's give Kazarov a 1/1 counter. I don't want to think. Opponent blinks of an eye, Slinvada. I mean, 10 mana fogs are still fogs. Like, oh, we could actually be in trouble. Uh-oh. Opponent gets a free tutor. Opponent's looking to see if they have anything that gets them out of this situation. They very well could. Opponent puts a Cabal Paladin in the graveyard. Soul salvages it back. Oh, if they have the second Guardian of Koilos, then we're dead. Opponent plays Guardian, shoots us for 2. Should have attacked with Kazarov first, unless they're just killing us here. Opponent replays Kazarov, shoots us again. Plays Slinvada. They're just gonna burn us out with this Paladin. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. If they had attacked, they would have killed us, right? So why didn't they attack? We go to 1. They have a second Slinvada. Oh, double Kraken power. Oh, that was kind of a sad end to an otherwise awesome draft. But we'll go ahead and open our packs now. I think we've earned it. 5 Dominaria packs. Narumea. Squee, the Immortal. Urza's Ruinous Blast. Jasuves, Lich Knight. And last pack, the Antiquities War. Well, hey, I hope you enjoyed this little impromptu video. This was a really fun draft to do. We got some really broken strategy going on and lost to several even more broken strategies. So, hey, thanks for watching. Bye.